Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, playing as the Russians. Now, before we get into it, I have something to let you guys know about. I am going to try to record as bloody much as I can this coming week. So, I went and quit my job at the, at the one place I was working at. I'm going full-time with... going back to full-time with my other company. I was working two jobs, one during the week, one during the weekend, and was having a great time at the one during the week. However, I'm going to speak on this now that I'm not in the with that company. However, the apparently being too friendly and too helpful is a fucking problem. Now, mind you, it wasn't the company that was particularly the problem in this regard. Now, my manager, he did arbitrarily side with my supervisor and basically didn't even ask any questions. He literally was just like, hey, I got a report. And in reality, the report was, oh, hey, this happened. We cleared it up and everything's A-okay. To give you guys context, basically, one of the, not even one of the employees, actually, like, not actually an employee in the office that I worked, one of the, I guess you would technically call him a contractor, just like me, didn't like the fact that I disagreed with him on some discussions. And he decided to make a big row about it because I pushed back on him on the discussions. And mind you, these were discussions about like taxes and like Social Security and stuff like that. It wasn't even like major shit. Like, this dude, he takes the cake for being one of the most snowflakey motherfuckers I've ever encountered in real life. It is sad. I thought, wow, I just found a Facebook boomer in real life. Great, awesome. Anyways, and then with my supervisor, he's a piece of work. He had his wife actually worked at the office as well, that I worked in. She was actually the former security guard, before she got the job at the office. And basically she was just ratting me out, reporting all my activities, to my supervisor at all times. And basically, my supervisor's trying to do some shady ass shit at that company, and even though my manager is now aware of it, my manager still took his side arbitrarily. It's a fucked situation. But what this means is I'm going to be able to record like a motherfucker this week, because I am basically off this coming week for the entire week. Unless I get called in, of course, which that is a possibility, but I'm not going to waste the time. I'm going to utilize the time to get ahead as much as I can on uploads so we can get prepped to finish up this series and get into the next one, because we are starting to get that ball rolling. We're starting to get everything going to the point where we'll be able to finish this up. Again, the goal is to have this series finished up by the end of May, so hopefully we're able to get there. So anyways, guys, let's get back into it. We have a battle against the Chinese, a shit ton of cruisers, a shit ton of torpedo boats. Let's give the Narva and the Svetoy Nikolai their lunch. Yeah, no, I just had to kind of give you guys that rundown real quick so that you guys were aware. Just a little life experience thing for you guys. Be the best, most genuine person you can be at places you work, especially if you're a contractor. People will remember you. I had multiple people give me their business cards so that I could keep them up to date on some career moves I'm going to be making over the course of this year. And they're like, hey, stop in and visit. Like that's how much people liked me there. They were like, hey, come visit us. All right, let's combine the Asias. Let's make sure that they're all put together. And then let's get this battle rolling. So the Svetoy Nikolai, he has taken some minor damage, nothing too major. Same thing with the Narva. What about our cruisers? Okay, so the Rosia, she's taken some damage. She's actually got a gun knocked out. Okay, and some minor damage on the Minin. So we're not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and cut the formation like so, and we'll put the cruisers out front. They can start laying down hate. The Dreadnoughts can lay down their hate as well, and then hopefully we will be good to go. All right, we got torpedo boats making a run at the Dreadnoughts. We need to cut them off and destroy them. The cruisers coming in has dissuaded their advance, and they slowed down enough that that one just got obliterated. And this one's about to get obliterated. So that's a good time for us. Oh, very nice. Ooh, good night, sweet prince. All right, let's keep the formation turning to present towards the rest of the fleet as soon as we finish off this torpedo boat. And at this point in time, this rush right here was dead as soon as they stopped pushing. They should have just suicided, because they committed suicide by just being there. Like they completely and utterly just gave themselves up. All right, so let's let the ships target now and just let them go to town. So it looks like they've got a cruiser detachment here and cruiser detachment here. Looks like a couple more cruisers back here. The torpedo boats are trying to do something, but they're not going to be able to do much. Now you might be wondering, okay, when am I going to put bigger guns on the Synops? That will actually be happening with the refit. I'm going to be changing out the guns. Get us some bigger firepower with these Dreadnoughts. All right, so at this point in time, I think we can leave the Dreadnoughts to do their thing, and we can... Let's have the cruisers actually come back this way. Give ourselves some shelter against the enemy torpedo boats that are still active in the zone. Unfortunately, oh, well, actually, these guys are seasoned. Oh, my God. These crews are max level. That's great. All right, let's smoke the cruisers up so that they're less viable targets. Let's bring the Synops this way. These enemy light cruisers, they're presenting decent targets, but nothing like major. Okay, the Novoya just took a big ol' hit. We need to pull her out of the line. She needs to go ahead and retire from the battle at this point. Ooh, okay. So that's a bit of a problem. So the Novoya is completely almost dead in the water, so that's not good for anybody. Alright, she's starting to regain power. Hopefully they'll be able to pump. Yeah, okay. They're slowly pumping the water out of the engine compartment, so we'll be able to get that engine back up. So as soon as that engine comes back online, actually she might be completely knocked out. I don't know. They're still targeting the Navoya pretty hard, but we're also in a pretty good position killing these cruisers. So I think we're doing good. No, okay. I didn't realize he was actually targeting that torpedo boat with his main guns. That was a long shot by any metric. Everybody concentrate fire on that guy. Yes. Kill it. Kill the devil. Oh boy. I would not want to be that close to each other, buds. Like that doesn't look too healthy. Oh my lord. Like we're getting just browns just coming in, you know, they're either, you know, hitting this one, they're missing and hitting this one. We just doinked a casement gun just with just a partial hit like that. Oh my god. Oh lordy lord. I would not want to be these guys. Alright. Oh, took out a funnel there. That's fine. We're just running interference for the Navoya at this point in time with the cruisers. We want to prevent the enemy from engaging her. Let's have her turn this way. Let's make sure the Dreadnoughts are getting back into the fight now that they've dealt with those cruisers there. So what do these heavy cruisers got? 7.2-inch guns, but they're Mark 1s, so they're not going to be terribly accurate, but 3.1-inch guns are more than enough to kill my cruisers, so we need to be wary of their secondary battery range. The Asias are just absolutely doing work right now. Like, these guys are just doing great freaking great interference. They're keeping the enemy tied up. Let's make sure to focus on these guys. The Navoya, she's traveling at 12 knots, and these these heavy cruisers can easily keep up with her. I think we keep the other Asias in between the Navoya and the enemy fleet, and it's going to dissuade them from approaching too easily. And then at that point in time, we'll be happy. Let's see if we can lead the enemy fleet to turn with the Asias. It's going to kind of suck if we take any like big hits and we're in a dedicated formation like that, but I think we'll be fine. Ooh, flash fire. Burn her up, boys. Burn her up. Yeah, flash fires on a torpedo boat is guaranteed death. If you're a cruiser, you can possibly survive it if you have only like a few guns. So like if you have like 3 turrets or something like that, or 4 turrets, you might actually survive. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! The Rossi... Oh no! The Rassia took... She took a hit. Oh, she's gonna evade it? Oh! Oh, by the skin of her teeth. By the skin of her teeth. Very nice. Alright. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We will survive. We will survive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So the Russia needs to retire from the engagement zone. The Grabadi, or Gromoboy, and the Minin need to come back in and support the Russia. The Novaya has disengaged. That's another enemy cruiser on the bottom. And now we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. All right, we just need these guys to not charge the Russia. Let's deploy smoke. Let's deploy smoke. Fuck up their accuracy a little bit. All right, let's turn away from the torpedo boats, kind of force them into chasing these guys. The Russia can disengage this direction, and then we're getting closer to the heavy cruisers, so we'll be able to engage them. The heavy cruisers are slightly faster than our Dreadnoughts because our Dreadnoughts are capped at 20, but it's not going to be too bad for us. We'll still be able to keep up. The refits that we do to the Asias will help out a lot too, because we're scoring hits, but we're not doing a lot of damage because these are only 4.5 inch guns. Once we put 5-inch guns on these, it'll do quite a bit more damage, and with the extra penetration. Oh, that heavy cruiser is pushing. That heavy cruiser is pushing. He's like, let me have at them. All right, so we keep the enemy kind of on the ropes. Keep the Russia disengaging. We keep the pursuit of the enemy fleet up with the Dreadnoughts. All right. This is a textbook cruiser action. Oh! Oh! Straight up. Oh my lord. Straight up penetration. Just blew the midships completely apart. That's what we call an HE penetration, boys. And it was probably 2 or 3 of them at the same time. 18,000 damage. It's probably, I'd say at least 3 penetrations at once. All right, so we got a nice little penetration from the AP on that, so that's good. All right, so the Russia is making it out. This torpedo boat is still presenting an issue to us, but that's fine. He's taking multiple successive hits. He's going to go down. All right, Dreadnoughts start focusing fire. We'll allow the Asias. We'll allow them to retire at this point. They've done their duty. This last torpedo boat, he's making a run for it. So we'll just let the Dreadnoughts clean this up. Oh, two HE penetrations. God damn. I would not want to be on the receiving end of these 11-inch shells right now. Oh, that sucks that it didn't get a flood on that, because I probably would have actually sunk it. Oh yeah, that's not a situation you want to be in, bud. Oh, and dead. Alright, well, last heavy cruiser, I should say. That torpedo boat has fully disengaged, so at this point in time, he's a non-factor in the battle. And once we sink this guy, we'll be able to withdraw. And we took relatively light damage. The Rossiya and the Novaya took a little more damage than I'd like, but overall, not a bad engagement. We gotta get those screenshots, boys. What do you mean? You guys are loving the screenshots too. I've had several. I've seen several comments about about my screenshots and the thumbnails in general in several Discords that I post my videos in. And a lot of people are liking them. First public comment talking about them, and absolute blowout. All but one torpedo boat sunk. Absolute crushing it. But yeah, no, I've had multiple people on the Discords that I post on make comments about how nice the thumbnails are, and then just had somebody else on one of the videos, I don't remember the gentleman's name unfortunately, comment about it as well. As I said previously, the screenshots that are used to make the thumbnails will be publicly available for you guys at some point in time after the I'm planning on releasing them with the finale, but it might be a day or two afterwards that I make them public. I don't know. It just depends on what happens. But I want to just release them when the finale comes out. Okay, so all right. So we've got all the repairs done, I think. The Istamen. Okay, so the Istamen is beaten up. Let's go ahead and move these guys now that we've taken some somewhat serious damage. Let's move these guys up towards Vladivostok. And we are about to be in range of Puerto Rico. So let's see. Can we get an invasion of Puerto Rico going? Yes, we can. So let's get that going. Southern Algeria is 76%, so we're almost there with it. And the British have joined us in these attacks. So we are starting to see some progress. And we took Manchuria. I completely missed that. I apologize. But we have taken Manchuria. It's actually kind of weird that we haven't gotten a bit of reinforcement to these, because Xinjiang would be great to take as well. Tech budget still 75%, but we're basically neutral on our budget, which is good. Ship design, what are we looking at? Or not ship design, fleet. What are we looking at over here? We're refitting. All right, so we're refitting, commissioning, building. All right, so the Ridnas, a lot of them are refitted, not all of them, but a lot of them. Let's see if we can get some refits done real quick. Actually, well, yeah, we should get everything that we can done as soon as possible. Get these ships up and running sooner rather than later. Actually, yeah, we'll just leave that like that. All right, let's go. And then we also need to queue up, since we don't have a lot of the don't have a lot of ships building now as well, we need to go ahead and queue up the torpedo boats. After this war is done, we'll go ahead and get rid of all of our all the old torpedo boats. And then I also want to design a mine layer, destroyer mine layer. So, actually, let's go ahead and do that real quick. 1905. I think it's a good point for us to get a mine layer designed and start building some of them. Especially because mines are just a really good asset to have. I hate, and this is the thing. I'm just letting you guys know I'm probably not gonna play Dreadnought Improvement Project anymore. I absolutely hate how it feels. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people might feel negatively towards me saying that. Yeah, I'm not spending a fuck ton of money on that. No, Spain. I'm taking everything in the Caribbean so that I can steal everything in the Pacific. What do you mean? Like, I'm taking this. Like, you don't get a say in this. And I want Southern Algeria first. Like, I'm kicking you out of Africa. You are no longer part of the race for Africa. All right, so we need to wait for the ships in Vladivostok to finish refitting. Let's go ahead and get the refit on the torpedo boats going as well. We're just going to do them all. I don't even know how many we have of this class. Actually, we can see this now. 119. So we have 119 of these torpedo boats. So 145 are the old class, which is fine. These guys are just going to be dedicated minesweepers. After this war, we're going to relegate them to just defensive, basically defensive purposes. And let's go ahead and design our mine layer destroyer. I also would like to comment, I have figured it out. Large, I believe it's the torpedo boat destroyer. Yeah, even the torpedo boat destroyer I don't think can have... Yeah, it can't have mines on it. So it's you have to have a destroyer in order to get mines. So unfortunately, we are limited in that regard. But we can build a small destroyer for this purpose. Now I know I'm kind of breaking the rule here. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm breaking the rule by not doing, max tonnage. Hear me out on this, though. It will be okay. Wait, how fast are these going? 35. So I want to make sure that these guys... Oh, okay, that's not possible. Okay, wait. If I put turbines on there. Okay, if I put turbines, it's good. It's good if I put the turbines on. They're going to have minimal armament. They're going to have minimal everything, basically. Like, these are literally just meant as mine layers. We'll have a single launcher amidships just so we can build them, and then we're gonna put I'm gonna put 4-inch guns to start on these, but they're literally just going to be very basic. Nothing special to these. And the only reason why I'm putting the best tech on them is to make sure that, well, actually, you know what, do I want to do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Might as well do it. Just for the sake of, they are good enough to do the mine laying. And we're also just gonna throw minesweeping equipment on them, I guess. Do I want to do it? I guess it really doesn't matter. Fuck it. And then, of course, they're gonna have very minimal armor across the board. Literally, they're gonna have the bog standard of armor, and same thing with their guns. We're just gonna put do that. Yeah, these are literally just going to be mine layers. That's all they're gonna be. all they're gonna be. And they're sailing at a blistering 35 knots. If I... Oh, wow, I'm paying a lot for that. Oh, my God. I am paying so much for that speed. Holy shit. Didn't even think about that. Okay, so we're actually going to slow these fuckers down because... Holy shit, I didn't realize we were paying that much for the speed. I did not realize how much of that was just in the engines. Holy shit. What if I throw it down to like 28? Oh my god. You know what? We'll go 30. We'll go 30. Yeah, we'll go 30. We'll go 30. Oh wait, hold on. 28. Okay. 29. Okay. So we'll go 29 knots. Engine efficiency is 100%. We're just going to call them mine layers. We're just going to call it the mine layer class because that's all it's going to do. And we're just going to build 100 of them, I think. And that's all we're going to do is we're just going to have like 100 of these fuckers that just lay mines. And then we don't have to worry about it ever again. Of course, we'll do refits eventually and whatnot just to put better mines on them. Because remember, kids, if you can have something that makes the enemy blow up without fighting them, it's a good thing. We also do need a fleet destroyer. However, I'm waiting until we get 1,000 tons unlocked. What's our finances looking like? Minus 214 million. Holy fuck. Have I made a mistake? Have I made... Oh my god. Oh my god, these are more expensive than... I made a mistake. I made a big mistake with these. Oh my god, can I cancel this? Please let me cancel it. Please, dear god, let me cancel it. Oh my god, I can't cancel it. There's no cancel button. Oh god. Oh god. No. No. No, 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 no. Okay, well. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. Oh no! Holy shit! Like the Dreadnoughts make sense because they're cruisers and they're not like. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Dreadnoughts are super expensive too. I have made grave fucking errors. Oh my god! I didn't even think about it. Because, I'm sorry, like, I honestly didn't even fucking think about it, that, oh, hey, these ships are going to be super expensive because I'm pushing as much speed out of them as I can. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to have to rethink this completely. The torpedo boats are getting scrapped. So, delete that. Oh my god. Okay, so we're making a universal coastal defense destroyer that can do both the mine laying and the mine sweeping. We're just gonna do a general purpose destroyer. Holy shit, dude. I didn't even fucking think about it. Okay, so they're gonna be 30 knots. I want to make sure that they're... Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I am so glad I have realized that. And I didn't make terrible fucking errors in my budget because I would have just hated myself after that. Holy crap, I would have just hated myself. Okay. Okay, it's all good. It's all fucking good. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. All right. Oh, holy shit. Okay. The MLMS class. Mine laying and minesweeping class. Holy shit. And the Dreadnoughts are fucking retarded expensive now. Like, they're more expensive than the tramps. Which, okay, fine. We will deal with that when we come to it. We will deal with it. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, God. Mistakes were almost made. Holy shit. I didn't realize the fucking torpedo boats would be that expensive. Okay. Now that we've fixed our fucking shit, we're going to start producing these destroyers. And we're just going to fucking make sure that we don't ever make that error again. Oh, Lord. All right, so we'll start with 30 of them. We'll start with 30 of them. We'll throw them out there. And we still got money coming in. We're good. Oh, my God. That was almost terrible. Okay, so this naval invasion's going. 84% on this. We still haven't gotten reinforcements over here, let's... Okay, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and we're going to finish up the refits in Vladivostok. We'll bring that battle group out. We'll put the Synops and the Asias in. We'll design the Sinop and Asia refit. We'll get those refitted, and then boom, there we go. Bob's your uncle. We got some good shit. Actually, you know what? We've gotten what we want out of China at this point in time. I would love to get Liaodong, but because they haven't. Okay, did the Brits just break our alliance? I can't tell, unfortunately. I think they might have just broken their alliance with us. I'm not sure. But that's fine. We can continue killing the Spanish. We'll try to get... I don't feel like ambushing the... I don't feel like ambushing these guys. Oh my lord. Like, that was almost terrible. Are you freaking kidding me? Half the fleet is stuck in this. God damn it. Half the fleet is stuck. Okay. We're going to try to see if we can get the peace with the Chinese. If we can get the peace with the Chinese. I hate the fact that it spawns these missions. And I fucked up and forgot to put them on fucking defend. God damn it. I should have put them on defend again. I just wasted a turn. I didn't even think about it. Oh, okay. Never mind. We got peace anyways. Okay, so yes, we will take Mongolia. Unfortunately, we can't get Formosa because it's just way too fucking expensive, but we'll take this. And we'll take the cash. And... Oh, we're invading Western Sahara. Nice, nice. So we're about to get Western Sahara as well. So we've taken Southern Algeria. We've taken Mongolia, Manchuria. Bro, we just took so much out of them. Holy fuck. Like, you don't truly understand it until you see it on the map. Like, oh, we just took a decent freaking chunk out of the Chinese. Okay. So okay. So we need to move the Gangut, the Savetoy Nicol, or the Savetoy Alexander. Oh, there's only a single Dreadnought class left. Let's move them over here. Bring these guys into port. And then we need to continue our conquest against the Spanish. What are the Spanish looking like? Okay, so Cuba, take. So it's going to be one or the other. So we'll just drop one fleet on each location. And actually, let's put the Imperialista Marias with this other battle group so that they have some extra mass. So we're taking this. Russia's starting to look a little thick. If only we could take Galicia. Like, this would be fucking fantastic to have, you know. 2 fucking billion with a shit ton of oil. But no, the army is like, oh, that doesn't matter. I can make jokes on why they're not taking it, but, you know, current day and everything. If you know, you know, boys. If you know, you know. And we're about to get 1,000-ton destroyers unlocked, which is great because that means that our first fleet destroyers are going to be coming online. So let's go ahead and get these guys on the move. Every time I invade as the U.S., it's Habana, and every time I come from this direction, it's Santiago de Cuba. Every time. I don't know why. I don't understand it. It makes no fucking sense. Oh, I guess it kind of makes sense, actually. I guess it actually kind of makes sense. But hey, let's just go over and poke them with our guns. Because they'll enjoy that, right? Right? Alright, and everybody is in their ports. This port's a little overloaded. There's not much I can do to fix that, unfortunately. But we are going to go ahead and... How long until these destroyers are done? We still have 6 months on these destroyers, so that's fine. We are going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like and subscribe. The algorithm loves it. And I'm trying to take this a little more seriously now. I'll give you a little more of a rundown on that in the next episode.